H8-1 is the most inconsistent trick in SMB2J. It's like bullet bill glitch. It's really easy, but it's also inconsistent sometimes, and you can say luck-based. Luck-based in quotations, obviously. Thing about bullet bill glitch is that people figured out, okay, if you jump on this frame and do this, you'll always have it to work. But H8-1, although you could do that, it's a lot harder to find stuff that works. Cosmic found that if you're on an even frame, you can hit the top right corner of the Koopa and have a much higher chance of getting the trick. But that still isn't amazing. We want to find a Koopa Bob strat. And Kriller found something with down rights, but that strat is honestly harder than doing the old way of just jumping and praying. But I think I found something that is a lot better. It only works on odd frames, which means that if you're on an even frame, you can still do the old strat and have it work quite a lot. Here it is. The first one I'm going to show you is only for even frames. Now, in my opinion, the hardest part about this setup is actually knowing what frame you enter 8-1 on. There are some things that I use. For example, I have an audio cue for the 5-2 clip. Basically, if you hear like like there's like a distinctive note, it tells you if you're either H to J. K sounds slightly different, and I don't think O has anything like that. But if you're on an even frame, you can do the old strat of just jumping and trying to hit the top right corner of the Koopa. It still isn't perfect, but it is good enough. And if someone can find a way to see what coin toss you're on, that's even better. Like, that would just make this so much easier. And then, this is the new strategy. So, if you're on an odd frame, which once again, if you heard that noise there, basically that means you're on K. It's like, kind of like that. This warp zone sucks, by the way. Lost like 3 frames there. But anyway, here, you're on an odd frame. Oh no, old H8-1, awful on this. Do a sock folder in between those Goombas. Koopa Jump works like every time. It is a frame perfect jump to get the super jump, but it's a lot, in my opinion, it's a lot better than just jumping and praying. Also note that this jump right here is a 2-frame window, which means you don't have to slow down to get a 2-frame window. This is only on odd frames and with my setup, so yeah. What I like about this setup is that even if you don't get the sock folder, you can just still go for old H8-1 and see what happens. Like, especially since you have to react, it's gonna be a bit harder, but there's still a chance you get it, you know. Also, this is Remainder 0 H8-1. And also, I actually play, this is the first ever time I've done this on practice, but I play 752 perfect roll 8 strats from 5-2 to basically 8-4. I don't beat the game. I do something very dumb, but if you want to see that, you're gonna have to watch the whole thing.